So if you're an e-commerce or online store, you know that Black Friday, Cyber Monday is going to be one of your biggest sales days. And historically, I mean, this trend has been increasing every single year. E-commerce sales have grown significantly on Black Friday, Cyber Monday. And this year in particular, in 2020, COVID, we have more people online than ever before. E-commerce businesses growing at exponential rates. And this is going to be one of the biggest opportunities for you as a store owner or an e-commerce to capitalize on not just increasing sales and getting this windfall, but also really setting yourself up for success in the long term. So I want to share today three things that you should consider when you're setting yourself up for your campaigns, and how to think about your campaigns and how you can optimize your strategy. So the first thing is you need to be following your data really, really closely, okay? Because as your campaign goes on, as you're advertising, as you're selling to your customers, you're gonna notice diminishing returns. And that's just because at some level, you're gonna max out on the ideal target customer that you have. You only have so many. So you're gonna notice that your cost per acquisition is going to increase as you go through Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, right? So Friday, you're gonna have a really great day, great CPA, and then, that's gonna slowly increase, where at some point, it's just not gonna be profitable anymore. Now, what's gonna be really important for you in order to optimize and get the most value out of your campaigns, you need to be paying close attention to the customer segments, the product segments, and the acquisition channels that are performing. So instead of looking at your CPA and your cost per acquisition as this high level number and just looking at it from a 30,000 foot view, what you want to do is you want to break it down. So you want to know, well, from this acquisition channel, from this campaign, from this customer segment, from this product, from this device, right? What is my CPA? And the more granular you can get in terms of understanding your CPA, the better you're going to be able to optimize, because then you can turn off campaigns that are not profitable, that are going to be pushing up your cost per acquisition as you go on. You can turn them off earlier and focus your attention, your resources on the customer segments and acquisition channels that are performing the best. So it's really, really important that during this time period, it's going to be really intense. You're going to have a lot going on. You're going to have a ton of traffic coming to your website. You're going to be spending a ton of money. You need to be paying attention to your analytics. You need to be paying attention to the data and really having a good grasp of what's going on, because that's how you're going to be able to optimize your campaigns and make sure that you get the most out of the resources that you're investing during this time, okay? So the second thing that you need to think about and consider is really the lifetime value of your customer. Think about your product, think about your customer sales cycle and the interactions that you have, your cross-sells, your upsells, your post-purchase experience. Don't just focus 100% on the short-term sales. Think long-term. What does this relationship with this client or this customer mean to my business? How can I leverage this in other ways? And when you look at your customer as not just like this person that you're trying to convince on this one day to buy this product and just get the sale and get the money, it'll open up your eyes to other opportunities. You can't just look at your customers from a Black Friday, Cyber Monday perspective, you really need to understand, well, who are they? And what kind of relationship can I have with them in the long term? And what is the value of that relationship? Because when you look at it that way, it actually, sometimes it might make sense to say, hey, well, maybe I'm going to just break even on Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Maybe this is just sort of a loss leader product for me. It's just a foot in the door. It's an opportunity for me to introduce my product to this person, build that relationship, and continue, have something to continue afterward. Right? So again, it's really, really important that you understand what is the lifetime value of your product. Subscription businesses, I mean, you should be looking at Black Friday, Cyber Monday, not as how many sales can you get, but how can I build as many relationships as possible with as many people as possible, okay? And then finally, urgency. Like, people are gonna be so bombarded by so many offers during this time. You're going to be competing for their attention, and there's going to be a lot of distractions, okay? So when you're thinking about what is my offer to my audience during this time, it's really important that you make it truly exclusive, right? People know when your offer is just like, this is just really I can get this anytime, right? You really want to make it seem like something that creates urgency. Like, I need to buy it today. Like, I need to buy it now during this time period because this offer isn't going to be available, or it's so incredible, it's too good, it's really exclusive. You have some value adds that you wouldn't. They wouldn't expect, and you surprise them. So you want to make sure that your offer is really, really good during your Black Friday, Cyber Monday sale, because again, you're competing for so much of their attention. Like, there's so many other companies that are going to be throwing offers at them, and you need to make sure that you stand out and that you present your offer in an attractive and compelling way. Right? So this is where, honestly, at the end of the day, you should have been preparing for Black Friday, Cyber Monday since last Black Friday, Cyber Monday. You should have been continuously optimizing and testing different offers, packaging, tracking your analytics and your customer segments, and know which segments work, which segments don't, your lifetime value of the customer. All these things you should have been doing. But if you haven't, that's okay. At least this time, make sure you have the foundations. Make sure that you're aware of these things, because at the end of the day, like, this is a huge, huge opportunity for you, and you don't want to mess it up. All right. So that's some tips. I'm going to be coming back with some more, and until then, talk to you soon.